They're off and the pacing timely trooper quickly away to take them out of there. Test the odds. Rough gated in along the rail. Dundas Skipper drives up on the outside. They're racing into the first turn. Timely Trooper on top. Driving up two on the outside. White Echo Test the odds off straight up the rail. As they get on by the eighth. Timely Trooper, your leader up front. Dundas Skipper takes aim at the leader on the outside. Takes away the lead as they race to the opening quarter. Arriving there, Dundas Skipper going to the top. Timely Trooper racing second, White Echo third. Moving up on the outside, Island first, now fourth. They race into the far turn first time. Moving on to the 3/8. They're led by Dundas Skipper up front. Has it by two. Racing second, Timely Trooper. Off the top turn they come for the half-mile mark, 34-1 by the opening quarter. It's Dundas Skipper showing the way up front. Has it by 3 open lengths. Racing second, Timely Trooper. Parked out now, driving third. He is Allen first from Ford. White Echo racing fifth outside. Cheap Blue Cloud. Smallwood well back is Test the Odds. They race into the paddock turn second time. Half mile in 109-1. Dundas Skipper is your leader up front. Island first outside second. Timely Trooper at the rail third. Gaining ground fourth, Chief Blue Cloud. Smallwood outside in 5. Down the back stretch they go, racing to the 3/4. It's Dundas Skipper, still your leader up front. Island first outside second. Driving wide third, Chief Blue Cloud, full of pace going outside. Grabs third, Timely Trooper now fourth. Smallwood racing fifth. They're midway around the final turn for home. Dundas Skipper, Chief Blue Cloud keeps coming up on the outside. Island first racing third. 3/4, 144. They swing for home. It's Dundas Skipper on top. Here comes Chief Blue Cloud up on the outside. Dundas Skipper, Chief Blue Cloud coming on. Right down to the mark. Dundas Skipper wins it coast to coast. Chief Blue Cloud second. Island first will be 3. Our unofficial winner of tonight's first race, the Simmons Beverages Pace, your number 5 entry, Dundas Skipper. 4-year-old pacing brown horse by Mr. Skipper from the dam Arlene Brook on the Arthur Acorn St. Peters Bay. Albert Bernard picks up his 8th winning drive of the season. The mile 2:16-3 for 5, Dundas Skipper. Now at trackside, presenting the Simmons Beverages Pace quarter to the winning horse. This is QEH Festival Pace Night here at the driving park. Is Dave McLean of Simmons Beverages, along with Tom DeBlois Jr. of the QEH. Winning race 1, Dundas Skipper, the Simmons Beverages Pace. racing Mark Roxy, Precision Coil, and High Nutrition race 3 wide up front as the battle for top spot. Getting into the first turn, your early leader up between horses Mark Roxy. Precision Coil drives up 2 on the outside. High Nutrition is racing third. Linda's Cover goes to a break. Now fourth is Trinity Tower. Eleanor's Lehigh up on the outside, 3 wide fifth. They race to the opening quarter. Arriving there, Precision Coil pacing to the top. Mark Roxy now racing second. Green Trees Craig. Check that. High Nutrition is 3. Fourth is Eleanor's Lehigh. Trinity Tower racing fifth. Up on the outside, showing 6 is Admiral Montcalm. Linda's Cover. Well back and trailing, he's got a winner. 33 seconds by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come. They're led by Precision Coil up front. Mark Roxy racing second. High Nutrition third. Outside Park fourth is Eleanor's Lehigh. Here comes Trinity Tower up 3 wide on the outside. They're now halfway home. Precision Coil still your leader up front. Mark Roxy second. Trinity Tower on the extreme outside, driving third. At the rail fourth, High Nutrition. Eleanor's Lehigh moves wide in 5. Admiral Montcalm, Linda's Cover, half mile in 1:07 and 3. They race on by the 5/8. Precision Coil still your leader up front. Mark Roxy outside, driving Autumn second. Trinity Tower now third. Fourth is High Nutrition. They race down the backstretch, going by the 3 quarters. It's Precision Coil still on top. Has it by half a length. Mark Roxy second. Trinity Tower goes to a break third. Admiral Montcalm up on the outside, now third. High Nutrition. They're midway around the final turn for home. 3 quarters, 1:42 and 1. It's Precision Coil on top. Mark Roxy drives up 2 on the outside. They swing for home. It's Precision Coil. Mark Roxy drives up on the outside. Precision Coil, Mark Roxy coming up on the outside. Right down to the wire. Precision Coil to win it. Mark Roxy second. Admiral Montcalm will be 3. To the wires, an official winner of race number 3, the Bevin Brothers Limited Pace. Your number 6 entry, Precision Coil. 7-year-old pacing Bay Gelding by Escort from the dam Lady Candace. On behalf Craig of Craftball, Paul McDonald picks up his 39th winning drive of the season. The mile 2:16 and 4 for 6, Precision Coil. Now at trackside, on behalf of Bevin Brothers Limited, is Wayne Bevin of Bevin Brothers, along with Dr. Don Ling, representing the QEH. The Bevin Brothers pace goes to Precision Coil and Paul McDonald, 2:16 and 4. Solar Night quickly away to attack him out of there. Lilo's Express drives up 2 on the outside. They race into the paddock turn. First time going to the 8th. Your leader up front is Solar Night, racing up the rail a length and a half back. Second is Lilo's Express. Kilo Grade pacing third. Fourth is Frank Moldo. Red Wing finds the rail in 5. From 6, Major Wave, Nap Time Girl. They're racing to the opening quarter. Your leader up front is Solar Night. Takes this field past the opening quarter. Lilo's Express at tight second. Tight third is Kilo Grade. Frank Moldo pacing fourth. Fifth is a Red Wing, Major Wave, and Enough Times Girl Trail. Solar Night still your leader to the 3/8. 34 seconds by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come. It's Solar Night on top. Lilo's Express second. Kilo Grade is racing third. Fourth for Frank Moldo. Up on the outside, now driving a fifth is a Red Wing. They race through the stretch. They're now halfway home. Here goes a Kilo Grade up on the outside. Challenging Solar Night for top spot as they race into the paddock turn. Second time moving to the 5/8. It's Solar Night on top. Kilo Grade up 2 on the outside. Leela's Express now racing third. They're by the half in 109. Racing down the backstretch. Solar Night on top. Kilo Grade drives up and out around the outside second. Leela's Express now third. Red Wing gaining ground with every stride on the outside fourth. Now fifth is Frank Moldo. They race on by the 3/4. End of the far turn, final time. Solar Night on top. Kilo Grade giving chase on the outside second. Leela's Express now racing third. Red Wing coming on fourth. They swing off the top turn for home. 3/4, 1:42 and 1. It's Solar Night on top. Kilo Grade up on the outside. Solar Night. Kilo Grade coming back up on the outside. They're not catching. Solar Night tonight. Kilo Grade second. Red Wing will be 3. For the Health Pasteurized Milk Pace, your number 2 entry, Solar Night. 3-year-old Pacing Bay filly by Nightly Blue Chip from the dam Mistbat Adios on a Bert Hannibal of Montague. Billy Hicken picks up his 11th winning drive of the season. Good trip over the off track. 2:14 and 4 for 2 Solar Night. Now at trackside, presenting the cooler to the winning horse on behalf of the Health Pasteurized Milk Company are Elmer McDonald of the company, along with Wesley Hood representing the QEH. Solar Night winning the Health Pasteurized Milk Pace in 2:14 and 4. Trotting Philanway quickly away to take a minute there. Racing up on the outside second is Cherie. Down along the rail, Polyclinic. Kathy trots up on the extreme outside. They trot on by the 8th. It's Philanway on top. Cherie giving chase out the leader outside second. Racing third is BRD. Kathy finds the rail fourth. 5th is Polyclinic. They chop past the opening quarter. Philanway, Cherie up on the outside second. And a gap of 3 lengths back to BRD trotting third. They're still battling up front as they trot on to the 3/8. Philanway, Cherie now draws alongside the leader. 2 of them up front are 5 lengths ahead of the field as they battle for top spot. Opening quarter trot at 34 and 4. It's Philanway on top. Cherie outside and that back second. 5 lengths back to BRD third. They're trotting in pairs up front going by the half-mile mark. Cherie gets a neck in front. Philanway now trotting second. A gap of 5 back to BRD racing 3. Kathy Moore. There goes Capri's Gal trotting wide 5. Half mile 1:07 and 3. They go on by the 5/8. Philanway regains the lead. Cherie now outside trotting second. BRD now third. Capri's Gal trots up on the outside fourth. Kathy Moore now 5th. The rest of the field well back as they trot down the backstretch going by the 3/4. Cherie is coming back on. Looks to regain the lead. Philanway fighting back out the rail. BRD trots third. They're neck and neck, stride for stride up front. 1:43 and 1 by the 3/4. Philanway, Cherie, stride for stride, swinging for home. Philanway, Cherie coming back on. Cherie pulling ahead. Philanway now second through the stretch, right down to the wire. It's gonna be Cherie to win it. Philanway second. Capri's Gal on for 3. So winner of race 5, the Polyclinic Trot, your number 4 entry, Cherie. 6-year-old trotting Baymare by AC's Dandy from the Damn Amazing Heel. Only Philip Kelly Emmyvale. Philip in the bike for 2nd Driving Park win of the season. The mare going a tough trip. 2:17 for 4. Cherie. Now at trackside on behalf of the Polyclinic is Dr. Barry Elmer Ling on behalf of the Polyclinic, along with Frank McDonald of the QEH, presenting the Polyclinic cooler to the winning horse Cherie. The owner-driver Phil Kelly. Pacing Ute is jolly quickly away to take him. Another BJ Eldorado drives up on the outside. They race into the first turn. Ray Don is rough gated as they get on to the 8th. Ray Don goes to a break into the turn. As they get on by the 8th, it's Utah's Jolly on top. Has it clear by 7 open lengths. BJ Eldorado racing second. Rest of the field well back. Cashabond is third. Cinnabarlo Bell trailing after a break is Radon. Past the opening quarter they go. Utah's Jolly, your leader, takes them to the 3/8. BJ Eldorado now racing a length and a half back of the leader second. Well back, pacing third is Cinnabarlo Bell. Cashabond and Radon trails. 34 seconds by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come. They're led by Utah's Jolly up front. Racing second, going to a break, is BJ Eldorado. They race through the stretch, first time in front of the stand. Utah's Jolly on top, has it by 10 open lengths. BJ Eldorado second. Cinnabarlo Bell is gaining ground at quickly third, now second. He'll go for the leader as they race to the 5/8 half mile in 1:08 and 1. It's Utah's Jolly on top. Cinnabarlo Bell gaining with every stride, now 5 lengths back of the leader as they race to the 3/4. It's Utah's Jolly on top. Cinnabarlo Bell keeps gaining ground, now racing second. 3 lengths back to Utah's Jolly. BJ Eldorado racing third. Past the 3/4, Utah's Jolly. Now by 2.5. Cinnabarlo Bell within striking distance. Second, BJ Eldorado racing a third. 3/4, 1:43 and 1. It's Utah's Jolly. Here comes Cinnabarlo Bell up on the outside. Utah's Jolly still on top. Cinnabarlo Bell is coming up on the outside. Cinnabarlo Bell is coming to the top, right down to the wire. They're not catching Cinnabarlo Bell tonight. Utah's Jolly second. BJ Eldorado will be 3. Race 6, the Don Raymond Chartered Accountants pace. Your number 8 entry, Cinnabarlo Bell. 3-year-old pacing Bay Colt by Temujin from the Dam Classic Lady. Owned by Paulette and Barry Amadeo, Astoria, New York. Albert Bernard picks up his second win of the night, number 9 on the season. The winning trip for Cinnabarlo Bell, 2:16 and 1:48. Cinnabarlo Bell. Now a track side on behalf of Don Raymond Chartered Accountants is Wayne Fudge of the sponsor of the cooler, and representing the Queen Elizabeth Hospital are Carolyn Trainer. Also joining Wayne Fudge is Marie Fudge of Don Raymond Chartered Accountants. Cinnabarlo Bell winning their pace in 2:16 and 1. Pacing there 4 wide as they leave the gate. Era Ace, 2 Raveling Orphan, JK Success up on the extreme outside as they race into the first turn. Getting on by the 8th, it's Era Ace going to the top. JK Success up on the outside, 3 wide second. Between horses now racing third is Traveling Orphan there. 3 wide, heads apart up front as they're racing up the back stretch, going to the opening quarter. JK Success outside and moving to the top. Era Ace now racing second. Looking at a third, Lindale Dynasty, Invincible Captain racing fourth. 5th is a PJ's Victory, Traveling Orphan, and Fiji Trails. 34 seconds by the opening quarter. Off the 3/8 turn they come. It's JK Success on top by 2. Era Ace racing second. Lindale Dynasty third. 2 lengths back a third. 4th is Invincible Captain, PJ's Victory, Fiji, and Traveling Orphan Trails. JK Success heads the field past the half-mile mark. Era Ace racing second. Lindale Dynasty third. Invincible Captain now 4th. PJ's Victory racing 5th. Fiji and Traveling Orphan at the back. Half mile in 1:07 and 2. They race into the paddock turn second time, going by the 5/8. JK Success on top. Era Ace racing second. Lindale Dynasty now third. PJ's Victory moves up on the outside fourth. Invincible Captain still there. They race down the back stretch going by the three-quarters. JK Success. There goes Era Ace up the challenge outside now second. Lindale Dynasty third. Invincible Captain fourth. PJ's Victory. They're midway around the final turn for home. Era Ace is coming to the top. Has it now by two. JK Success. PJ's Victory is full of pace coming quickly outside third. Three-quarters, 1:42 and 3. It's Era Ace. JK Success. PJ's Victory up on the extreme outside. Era Ace right down the wire. Era Ace to win it. JK Success second. PJ's Victory will be 3. To the wires, your official winner of race 7, your number 2 entry, Era Ace. 4-year-old pacing bay horse by Lehigh Hanover from the dam Eleanor's Lady, on by Ken Hughes and Cecil Ladner of Charlottetown. Clifford Murphy in the back for driving win number 6 on the season. The mile 2:17 and 2 for 2, Era Ace. Now at trackside, Harris Johnson of Johnston's Homestyle Products, presenting the cooler along with Gene Doherty of the QEH Hospital, presenting the Johnston's Homestyle Products cooler to the winning horse Era Ace. Congratulations to the owners Ken Hughes and Cecil Ladner and driver Cliff Murphy. Era Ace winning it in 2:17 and 2. Pacing, Hoppets Tucker quickly away to attack him out of their Lusty Success. Drives up 2 on the outside. Racing it along the rail third is a Bitter's Boy. Degan's Girl outside now settling in fourth. They get on by the 8th. Your leader up front is Hoppets Tucker. Lusty Success parked out second. Third at the rail is Bitter's Boy. Degan's Girl drives up outside, was fourth, now third. Drives on as they race by the opening quarter. It's a Lusty Success pacing to the top. Hoppets Tucker now second. Deanne's Girl racing third. Fourth is Bitter's Boy. Looking at it, fifth, Riverley Dandy. Moving up on the outside. Now driving sixth is Galengal Majorette. Quarter mile 33 and 1. Off the top turn they come. It's a Lusty Success. Deanne's Girl giving chase up on the outside as they swing off the top turn. A Lusty Success. Deanne's Girl drives up and at him outside. Second racing third, Hoppets Tucker. Bitter's Boy now fourth. Galengal Majorette racing fifth. And a Riverley Dandy, Mr. Nobody. And a Hector Herbert trails into the paddock turn. Second time they go. After a half of 1:07 and 1. It's Lusty Success on top. Up on the outside. Now second is Bitter's Boy. Deanne's Girl inside third. Wide in for Galengal Majorette. Hoppets Tucker racing fifth. Mr. Nobody, Riverley Dandy. Your trailer, Hector Herbert. A Lusty Success still your leader as they race on by the three-quarters. Deanne's Girl racing second. Bitter's Boy outside and 3. Riverley Dandy is going 4 wide up on the outside. Was seventh is quickly 3 wide third, now second. Between horses, Mr. Nobody, Lusty Success, Mr. Nobody, Riverley Dandy there 3 wide as they swing for home. 3/4, 1:43. Lusty Success, Riverley Dandy, Mr. Nobody, Riverley Dandy coming up on the outside. Here comes Deanne's Girl, Riverley Dandy, Deanne's Girl, Riverley Dandy to win it. Deanne's Girl second, Mr. Nobody will be 3.
Well, if you didn't, and then they'll have to wait till Thursday's draw.
To the wires, unofficial winner of race number 8, the Charlottetown Clinic Pace, your number 8 entry, Riverley Dandy. 5-year-old pacing brown gelding by AC's Dandy from the dam Carvalho, owned by Alex McPhee Cornwall. Alex in the bike for his 13th winning drive of the season, the mile 2:17 and 3 with 8. Riverly Dandy. Now at trackside, presenting the cooler on behalf of the Charlottetown Clinic is Dr. Tom Cuttrell, along with representing the QEH, Colin Jackson. Riverly Dandy winning the Charlottetown Clinic pace in 2:17 and 3. Pacing there, 4 wide up front as they leave the gate. Dandy Andy Allen Mackmore Dick race for the lead into the turn. Lees joins them 3 wide on the outside as they get on by the 8th. Dandy Andy Allen Mackmore Dick Lees up 3 wide on the outside. Frank Surprise is racing 4th. Back 5th, Bayside Catfish. They go to the opening quarter. Up on the outside, going for the lead. And getting it by the opening quarter is Dandy Andy L. Mackmore Dick now racing 2nd, Lees 3rd. 4th is Frank Surprise. Back with the field, 5th, Bayside Catfish. And Green Tree Sprite trails 33 seconds by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come, racing for the half. Dandy Andy L shows the way up front. Mackmore Dick racing 2nd, Lees 3rd. Here comes Bayside Catfish up on the outside 4th. Frank Surprise and Green Tree Sprite trails through the stretch, first time in front of the stand. They pass the half-mile mark, led by Dandy Andy L up front. Racing 2nd is Mackmore Dick. Bayside Catfish moving up outside 3rd. Following wide 4th, he is Frank Surprise, Liege, and a Green Tree Sprite trails. Half mile in 1:09 and 1. They race into the turn, moving on by the 5/8. Dandy Andy L is still on top. Mackmore Dick still 2nd. Bayside Catfish up on the outside, now 3rd. Wide 4th, Frank Surprise down the backstretch. Bayside Catfish turns it on. He's now going to the top. Dandy Andy L coming back on 2nd. Frank Surprise moves outside 3rd. Mackmore Dick now racing 4th. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. 3/4, 1:45 and 1. Bayside Catfish by 4 looks for more as they swing for home. Dandy Andy L 2nd. Frank Surprise coming up on the outside 3rd. Through the stretch for the mile they come. This race belongs to Bayside Catfish. Dandy Andy L 2nd. Mackmore Dick gone for 3. To the wires, unofficial winner of race 9, the Coopers and Lybrand pace, your number 4 entry, Bayside Catfish. 10-year-old pacing brown gelding by Night Champ from the dam Bayside Empress on Belgian Vino Muscush Earl Smith. Catch driving for his 2nd driving park win of the season. Last quarter in 30 and 4 through the mud. 2:16 the mile for 4 Bayside Catfish. Now at trackside on behalf of Coopers and Lybrand is Mike O'Brien, along with Ken Izard of the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, presenting the Coopers and Lybrand pace cooler to Bayside Catfish. He won the pace in 2:16. Here they come. Racing 4 wide up front as they leave the gate, racing into the first turn. Laser going quickly for the lead. Luke Secco drives up 2 on the outside, racing it along the rail 3rd as they get on by the 8th. Toby Commander, they get on by the 8th, and up the backstretch they go, racing to the opening quarter. It's a Laser on top. Luke Secco racing 2nd. Toby Commander parked out 3rd. Wide 4th is DJ's Amy Selby's Topper, and a Newport Jason Trails. Past the opening quarter into the far turn first time. They're moving to the 3/8. On top is a Laser, has it by a length and a half. Luke Sacco racing second. Toby Commander now third. Fourth at the rail, Selby's Topper. DJ's Amy wide in 5. And a Newport Jason trails 33-2 by the opening quarter. They're 3 wide up front, battling for top spot as they get on by the half-mile mark. Toby Commander out 3 wide and going right on for the lead. Luke Sacco now racing second, Laser third. DJ's Amy lives on the outside in 4, Selby's Topper. And a Newport Jason trails, racing into the paddock turn second time. Half mile in 1:06. Toby Commander on top by 4. Luke Sacco second. DJ's Amy parked out. Now racing second, going for the leader. As they get on by the 3/4. Toby Commander, DJ's Amy draws alongside, now second. Luke Sacco racing third. Newport Jason full of pace going up on the outside fourth. Now shows third, drives on for the leaders. DJ's Amy's coming to the top. Toby Commander, Newport Jason now third. 3/4, 1:40-1. Toby Commander's coming back on. DJ's Amy racing up on the outside. Newport Jason, it's Toby Commander. DJ's Amy, Newport Jason down along the rail, right down the wire. Toby Commander to win it. Newport Jason second. DJ's Amy will be 3. Official winner of race 10, the QEH Medical Staff Pace, your number 5 entry, Toby Commander. 3-year-old pacing chestnut colt by Tectonic Lobel from the Damn Frosty Gene. Only Johnny Thompson Sherwood. Jack Bernard picks up his 10th winning drive of the season. Good trip over the off-track, 2:15 for number 5, Toby Commander. Now at trackside, presenting the QEH Medical Staff cooler to the winning horse is Dr. George Saunders on behalf of the medical staff, and on behalf of the QEH Hospital, John Williams. The QEH Medical Staff Pace winner, Toby Commander. Congratulations to the owner, Johnny Thompson, and driver, Jack Bernard. Quickly away to take them into their Island Fame, rushing down along the rail. They battle for top spot as they get into the first turn. Island Fame going to the top, takes this field past the 8th. Midwatch Miss now racing second, and up the back stretch they go, racing to the opening quarter. It's Island Fame on top by 2. Midwatch Miss is racing second. KM Lullaby 3 lengths back a second, third. Fourth is Island Exception. Paul's Diamond racing 5th, and Darrell Sanjel trails past the opening quarter. Island Fame leading into the far turn first time as they race on to the 3/8. Island Fame by 3. Midwatch Miss racing second. Locking on at 30 is a KM Lullaby. Paul's Diamond moves up on the outside fourth as they swing off the top turn. 33-2 by the opening quarter. Island Fame still your leader up front. Here comes a Midwatch Miss up on the outside, challenging the leader past the half-mile mark. Island Fame, Midwatch Miss racing second. Paul's Diamond third. Fourth is Island Exception, Darrell Sanjo. Having problems at the back is KM Lullaby. Half mile in 1:08. They race into the paddock turn second time, going by the 5/8. On top is Island Fame. She now has it by 5. Midwatch Miss racing second. Paul's Diamond now third. Island Exception racing fourth. Darrell Sanjo. Well back, KM Lullaby down the back stretch. They move on by the 3/4. Island Fame still by 5 open lengths. Midwatch Miss is racing second. Paul's Diamond third. Fourth is Island Exception. They're midway around the final turn for home. 3/4, 1:42 and a 2. Island Fame now has it by 10 open lengths as they swing for home. It's all Island Fame. Well back second. second is a mid-watch miss. Paul's Diamond moving up on the outside. Through the stretch, right down the wire. They're not catching Island Fame tonight. Up for second, Darrell. Island Fame, your race winner. 2 Island Exception, 5. 3 KM Lullaby, 6. 4 Mid-Watch Miss, 3. 5 and 6 scratched. 7 Darrell Sangel, 2. 8 Paul's Diamond, 4. Fraction. Racing there 5 wide up front as they race into the first turn. Sky Glen Benson down along the rail. Pineway Cadet up on the outside. They battle neck and neck, getting on by the 8th. Pineway Cadet rushing up on the outside. Gets a neck in front. Racing second, Sky Glen Benson. Driving third up the rail as they go to the opening quarter. Is Timber Blue looking at it from 4. Is Guaranteed Chance to get on by the 8th. Your leader up front is Pineway Cadet. Racing second, Sky Glen Benson looking at it from 3. He is Timber Blue pacing in for Guaranteed Chance. No Bourbon looks at it from 5. Good Advice outside 6 after break. And a Nightly Hit trails 32 and 2 by the opening quarter. Pineway Cadet, your leader off the top turn as they swing for the half. Here comes Timber Blue driving up 2 on the outside. Sky Glen Benson now racing third. Guaranteed Chance moves wide fourth. They're now halfway home. And a Pineway Cadet, your leader up front. Timber Blue parked out, driving up the leader second. Sky Glen Benson now third. Guaranteed Chance parked out fourth. No Bourbon fifth. Good Advice. And a Nightly Hit trails. Half in 107 and 3. They move on by the 5/8. Pineway Cadet pacing with the lead up front. Has it now by 2. Timber Blue up on the outside second. Sky Glen Benson racing third. Guaranteed Chance up on the outside in 4. No Bourbon Nightly Hit. And a Good Advice well back. Down the back stretch, passing the 3/4. It's Pineway Cadet taking them to the 7/8. Up on the outside, here comes Guaranteed Chance. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Pineway Cadet, Guaranteed Chance, Timber Blue, 3/4, 1:42. It's Pineway Cadet on top. Guaranteed Chance coming up on the outside. Pineway Cadet, Guaranteed Chance keeps on coming. He'll win it. Guaranteed Chance. Pineway Cadet. Timber Blue will be through. Thank you. To the wires, your official winner of race number 12, the QEH Foundation Festival Pace, your number 3 entry, Guaranteed Chance. 5-year-old pacing bay horse by Tony the Butler from the Dam Fair Value. On McKenna, James Wood, Charlottetown, Albert completing a driving triple here this evening. His 10th win of the year, 2:13 the mile for 3, Guaranteed Chance. Now at trackside, presenting the QEH Foundation Festival Pace Cooler, he is Tom DeBlois, Foundation Chairman, Carolyn Trainer, Festival Chairman, and Colin Jackson, Pace Committee Chairman. Presenting the QEH Foundation Festival Pace Cooler to the winning horse, Guaranteed Chance, the owners Ken and James Wood. And at this time, the driving park would like to thank all members of the QEH Festival and their sponsors for the night here at the driving park. Despite the weather conditions, a good night was held by all. Thank you, each and every you, once again.